Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, hot one, 90s, humidity. The heat wave continues for the week.
It continues, and we'll be here for at least through the weekend.
Yeah, it looks that way. Watching the News 12
We're
forecast.
going to melt at our outdoor graduation party Saturday. Help us all.
Any more doings on this with the COVID family or anything?
Well, they're all not coming now.
Oh, good. They
Yes.
must have heard us yesterday.
Yes, they must have, because they decided, no, the whole family should stay away.
Yeah, that might be the smart
Well,
play.
it started with her, with Ellen's sister-in-law, and now her niece has it, and it's running around the house. So you run right around that house and don't leave it.
You know, interesting, a backyard party this weekend, as you mentioned, it's going to be hot. So not only are you trying to stay 6 feet away from people, but you're going to be fanning yourself and hot, and it's going to...
Hot, hot, hot.
Yeah, and you know, when people put up a tent in the backyard, sometimes it's hotter under the tent.
Sometimes it is, and she went and got stand-up fans that she'll use outside, trying her very best to keep us as cool as possible. And then there's the pool, but I'm not going in the pool if there's a lot of people in there. Lord knows what's going on.
Yeah, and the fans are perfect because somebody can talk into it, and then it'll blow their germs all around the yard.
Fantastic.
Cande.
I can't wait. Cannot wait.
I am excited about Monday. I want to hear all the details.
And Jackie and Casey will be there, and hopefully Evan, and yeah.
Yes, very nice, very nice. You know, one of the reasons why people say it is safer outside is because you're not indoors where air is blowing around. But your friend, with her great brain that she has, she's going to put giant fans in the backyard so we can blow the germs on the food, on the buffet. It's going to be fantastic.
All right, mister, I just got back from a cruise where my daughter tested positive for COVID.
Can I tell you?
I always thought cruises were like incubators for every disease known to man.
I have to say this again. We felt so comfortable on the cruise. Didn't think about, look, because we got our boosters, we got our pre-cruise testing and all that stuff, and you walk around and you do your thing, and everyone's walking around doing their thing, and it felt great, and we felt protected, and just to prove that we, in some sense, were protected, 7 of us were in a room together, and only 1 of the 7 got COVID. So there was some protection. There was a layer of protection there. And I don't know if I don't think I even...
What could the protection have been?
Well, I'm just saying, we all... I don't know that I told you this. Let me backpedal a second, all right?
No, here we go.
So, believe what you want about vaccines and masks, okay? This guy right here, I believe if masks didn't work, nurses and doctors wouldn't wear them at hospitals. I believe masks work, okay?
I do too.
Okay. Vaccines, I'm a believer in vaccines. Now, I don't know if I told you this. 6 of us, me, Dana, Elijah, Abigail, Lucia, and Tony, were all due for our boosters before the cruise. We all got boosted 2 to 3 weeks before the cruise. Leah was not due or approved. She was, her last booster was January. The only one who didn't get the booster before the got COVID.
Oh, I have to go get my booster.
So,
well,
now,
I have gotten 1. I need the 4th shot.
That could be an anomaly. It might just be,
it might be.
luck
It's
of the draw.
An interesting fact.
But she was the only one who wasn't boosted within 2 to 3 weeks of the cruise. It had been 5.5 months since her booster, and she, wasn't approved for the next shot or whatever it was. She didn't get it. And there you go. So the little scientific tidbit for you.
Interesting. Thank you. I'm going to ponder that.
All right, something to think about. By the way, I went on a Googled message boards yesterday. I swear I did this. Looking for message boards of people who hate the show Cats as much as I do.
Oh, my goodness.
There are so many message boards out there. People questioning why the show was on Broadway so long, what it's about. I mean, just like me, Cande. Just like there's people out there.
I never saw it. And I'm never going to now.
Yeah, I would say stay away. Stay far away. And earlier in the show, you did mention you took my advice. You watched the 4-part docuseries.
I did, after I was done with all my chores here yesterday, yeah.
It's
Put
called
it on and watched it all in a row.
DB Cooper, Where Are You? It's a quick watch, by the way.
It's very good. They did a very good job. For anybody who's interested in the case, and I was very interested for years, I watched everything. This is a really good update. So if you're into it, DB Cooper, if you're listening, they did a good job with you.
It's on Netflix. No, I believe DB Cooper is dead. I believe it's the guy who passed away recently.
Rackshaw, whatever his name was.
Yeah, I mean, it's too perfect.
He was quite the character, wasn't he?
He was also quite the suspect. Oh my
yeah.
God.
Oh yeah, and they couldn't pin it down. Incredible.
Yeah, I'm a believer that it was him. That's my thought after watching all that.
Very interesting.
All right, national days today, Candy. It is National Be Someone Day.
I am someone. I'm someone's mother. And then I'm going to be somebody's grandmother. I'm somebody's lover. I'm somebody's coworker.
Oh, my God. It's funny because you're talking about you're a mother and whatever. Be Someone Day is to take 10 seconds out of your day to make a difference in a child's life.
I hope I can do that every day.
Yes. It's National Junk Food Day today.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. And it's Get to Know Your Customers Day today. Again, seems to be every week is one of those, Candy. So, Get to Know Your Customers Day, another one of those. It's the third Thursday of each quarter is Get to Know Your Customers Day.
All right.
Yes. Some good news here today. In a recent poll, only 37% of Americans said life is better now than it was 50 years ago. But someone put a list of things together that we don't need to worry about anymore, that we worried about 50 years ago to prove life is better. Like visiting distant loved ones. You don't have to worry about that. You got FaceTime, Candy.
True.
Washing your clothes. You don't need to put them out on a line.
Beat them on a rock in a river.
That's right. Infant mortality is way down, Candy, obviously.
Very happy about that.
And even house fires. Electrical wiring in houses much better than they were.
Very true.
Back then. So there's a whole list of why life is better today, which I think is interesting. And here's one more for you. A husband and wife in Oregon designed biodegrade baby shoes. That's what they're called, biodegrade baby shoes. They melt away in water after the infant outgrows them.
Interesting.
They're strong enough to last through 2 children, so they can be a hand-me-down, and when you're done, you put them in water and they melt away. Is this incredible?
That is incredible.
Trying to figure out what they're made of.
Yeah, that they would melt in water. Obviously, they're not water shoes.
No, you don't be wearing them to a water park, that's for sure. But I thought that was an interesting...
That is interesting.
Invention, yeah.
There was a day there was no plastic diapers, disposable. People had to wash diapers.
Oh, the cloth diaper.
Yes.
Could you imagine?
Wow, no, I cannot.
Oh, my God.
It's amazing we're all here on this planet.
If you think about it, yes, all the diseases and the things we've gone through, yes, very, very much so. Candy, I am now going to take a break and call my air conditioning guy.
All right.
See if I can get him over here.
Good luck.
Got an issue, so we'll find out.
All right.
Have a great rest of your day. Stay cool.
Yes, sir.
And we will reconvene tomorrow. Hot, hot, hot. Once again, let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Candy in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.